Yeah, Krishna. Woman, the best I tell a lie. I love your energy and your style. Oh, Lord. You sweet like a chorus, you wanna rise. Hey, tonight I swear you're going to be mine. Oh, come now, darling. I'm feeling to wine and break away. Yeah, I'm in a party mood. Hey, I'll keep my hand up on darling. I'm feeling to wine and break away. Yeah, I'm in a party mood. Come let me take a jump till the morning. Out on the road, just look how we drinks and girl get done. Come let me play a mask till the morning. I'll be no feelings watching the girl them carry on. Oh, I come on to them. With them now. See, we got trouble, we given. Good trouble, we given. And tears love, just watch how we living now. Oh no. Cause back at all time when we reach out there, when I touch on the road, don't tell me nothing. Girl, put up my pity, pat from your band. Can't tell you nothing. Cause it's all time when we reach out there. When I touch on the road, don't tell me nothing. Girl, good up, no pity. Pat from your back, they can't tell you nothing. Darling, I'm feeling to wine and break.
Yes. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome, all. Yes. Sometimes it is to start with a little difference. I'm going to put on my mic, so we'll be monitoring. I'm going to put the next one to um, charge in the meantime. You go ahead, Melba. Good evening to all.
Yeah, good evening, people. Good evening. We are back. Today's Sunday, the 25th.
No, you man, 26. Today's foul.
26th?
Yeah, today's foul.
Yeah.
You came back to time.
Well, it looks so. The 26th. Foul time.
Foul time. You know some of the marks that we called from last time in the playway with the UNC. You know some of the marks from yeah, the 27, the 35 and the 27 come last.
Right.
Back to back, you know. Back to back it came and
I didn't play it.
well I
forget that and all.
You understand? 33 they play the Spider.
Yeah.
A good bit of the marks play well. But
I know UNC had
the 1 year, no, the 1 year.
The 1 year anniversary, they call it like that?
Yeah, I don't know, like, or 1 year after how much years it was out of power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Without the 1 year
anniversary.
Yeah.
Kamala seems something wrong with Kamala mouth.
I don't know.
Because I don't understand how Kamala could be saying cunt on the People TV station. But she tried to talk properly, but I don't know, the tongue wasn't pronunciating properly with the teeth.
Right.
It wasn't connecting with the teeth. So
right.
When she was talking, boy, I laugh.
Oh, you didn't save that part.
I tried to download the video and boy, I only getting problems to download video today. Problems. But I will try to get somebody to send it for me and we'll get to play it so that she will always remember. And she going ahead talking, and she talking, and only making one set of mistakes in what she's saying because one minute she's saying, well, she counted and I wonder, well, what?
What is this?
Yeah. I laugh when I hear Kamala talking and she talking brave, you know. I am not the same person that I was.
But she's not the same person she was because she's doing the worst right now.
Well,
so she's not the same person.
She's not the same person.
Because under the people's partnership, they still feel you were a little bit. But with this Kamala person here, with Barry Paddock and all them at side, this is the worst ever.
You telling me?
So Kamala can say what she wants.
And they keep.
It's really not the same Kamala.
And you know.
She ain't lying on that one at all.
Well, within the 1 year, we have seen that she have launched an attack on the president. And the president seemed to be getting another attack because somebody would have written some scandalous article again, claiming that the office of the president took out a loan. You understand? And one has to ask herself the question, but how should we take out a $500 million loan?
Yeah.
The president don't have that kind of crowd to take out no $500 million loan for leisure property.
Kamala and this UNC and all she bloggers and them, they good at lying at people, you know.
Yeah.
Because if heavy, it's heavy for them.
Yeah, heavy duty.
Say that the nurses and them, what was protesting is PNM nurses.
And you won't believe it.
Heavy.
And one has to ask yourself the question, isn't heavy duty wife, I think, doing nursing or something so?
Well, I don't know.
I
don't know, but since them protesting and them is PNM nurses, please don't get sick heavy.
Well, and when he was sick, who was taking care of him?
Well, I don't know.
Because he was in the hospital at one point in time. So who took care of him?
You understand? So for you to come and say, and then this woman that it's safe for, you know.
Who's that?
To talk about her. Your man who says the PNM police and them.
No. But look, let me and them now.
You know? So everything bad is PNM.
Well, everything always bad is PNM.
Yeah. But they see they don't want to say black people. They use them PNM as black people.
But
PNM from the new name for black or for niggers.
Yeah.
So when you tell them it's PNM people, you're saying it's nigger people.
Yeah. Basically.
That's what they mean. But they just don't want to use the word nigger. They use PNM.
Yeah.
So PNM is the new word for nigger.
And for some strange reason, some people don't even understand that the majority, because remember, everybody know that the UNC is Hindu-based.
Exactly.
And Indo-based, basically. And the PNM is Indo-based mixed up with different ethnicities.
Right.
So, but it's more based on Afro. It's a majority a majority in the party is Afro-based.
Right.
But it's an all-inclusive party. And it has always been an all-inclusive party.
And that's the PNM is an all-inclusive party. You understand?
But the UNC does utilize, like how they have David Lee Day, because just throw it inside it to make it look good.
I'm bringing a few niggers.
Yeah,
the real niggers is not PNM though. The real niggers is in the UNC.
Yeah.
You understand? Because when you have people like Heavy telling you that is the PNM nurse and this professor, whatever she is, let me find she.
What are you talking about? Not Dr. Cook-Chan.
I don't know what she fucking
I doubt if Dr. Cook-Chan, you come in and tell people about this, some professor, you know. The woman who stole the people's house, living in the people's house rent-free, and wasn't paying.
Let me tell you something now.
Oh, this is
UNC.
Look now.
UNC is...
Melba, don't bring that woman here. No, you have to put it just now.
No bandit could just run into a police station and there's others. Where are the other officers? Let's think. Where were the other officers? Maybe it is them who killed her and took the ammunition and guns and give it to, others to go crazy in this country. Because let me tell you all something. There is something going on here. I am still saying that the PNM is desperate. What? You hear me? They are hurting because they lost the election. Oh. And right now, because the government of the day is doing so much, they're doing so much good for this country. Really? So much things are being unfolding. Who knows? They want to start the riot so they can kill people. What? Left, right, and center. Not making it make sense for me.
Melba.
Thank you, Tiny, for sending from it. Thank you, Tiny.
Melba.
Thank you, Tiny. Tiny, thank you for sending this for me.
Melba, are you good, yes?
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. That woman has a judgment on her head for stealing people's homes. She went on a piece of land, put a tree.
But that is the woman?
That is the woman. What's wrong with you?
That is the woman.
That is the woman.
She was
overnight. Just now. Just now. Hold on. Hello? Oh, we going live here, man. This kind of prank thing here, man. Look, later.
Yeah.
For police. I don't understand that. Who is this? What do you mean what happened? They police.
Yeah.
But what is wrong with people, boy?
Yeah. Prank thing. Yeah. So this Dr. Cookshan
Yeah.
was a PNM then.
Yes, she used to be around Dr. Rowley and them at one point in time.
Well, that's why she can say PNM, because she was a thief too.
But let me tell you how she started off, eh? Dr. Cook, before she became Dr. Cookshan, yes, that is the Esther Cookshan, yeah, that they call him doctor. Doctor of thieving.
Right.
And I can say that with admiration.
She tried Twiggy thing.
Eh?
She tried Twiggy thing.
She tried a Twiggy thing too.
Yeah, because remember Twiggy is that too.
Yeah.
Because when the Twiggy that get the house,
it was for children.
It was for children.
Yeah.
The disposable children.
No, not disposable. Don't
well, yeah, disposable.
No, like
children when disposable, no mother, no father.
Oh, well, all right.
You know what I mean to say.
Well, yeah.
You understand? And Twiggy take the people whole house.
Yeah, and living in it, you know.
And still living in it.
And getting things from people.
Want to cuss people.
Yeah.
To tell people.
Yeah.
About she get nothing from the PNM, which is jail she mother can't.
Well, let me tell you about Dr. Cookshan. After she get the piece of land that she illegally went and squat on, put a toilet on it and say she have a property, a piece of house on it. Right? Then she moved in the people's house. She used to be around the PNM, you know, because when she leave UNC, she came around and was moving around with the PNM. Everywhere you see Dr. Rowley is seeing she walking and moving through.
Yeah.
Because she tells herself she's a so-called prophetess and all kind of damn bullshit. Go in the people's house inside a day and say how Munilal gives you the house. You understand? You ain't went and had no documents. You ain't paying no rent. You ain't paying nothing at all.
Alright, that's why she saying that, because she won the UNC not to get you the house.
She won the UNC to
so
give her the house.
She said PNM, police and them that doing all them kind of things.
Yeah.
Because she won the house.
She won the house
but she thief.
But she thief from the people and them.
Right.
Because the house was assigned to another family, you know. Not to she, you know. But the way how they used to do it from 2010 to 2015, it was, Melba, you want a house? Go and look for a house in Edinburgh 500 or anywhere you find it in Cashew Garden or anyway. And just come and tell me and I will give you the house. That's what it went down in 2010 to 2015. You understand? And so thousands of UNC people, thousands, you know who get caught up in that too? PH, well, the seats goes. All of them get caught up in it, and when you hear the show, goes never get the house. He said, well, I was supposed to just sign off and I don't get my thing, you know, my thing done ready, you know. But he never get it. He ended up dying and go on the grave, he never get the house. PH still had to go and rent up in rent in Port of Spain because he never get the house. Because you know why? He never had a document saying that he was the owner of any house in no part of Trinidad and Tobago. Many of them never get the house that they were supposed to get from the UNC because all of them went inside it and feel like they could take the thing. When the PNM come in now, and the PNM say, well, bring all your documents. Well, let me tell you, I laughing at all of them because one thing Jack Warner is always teach you. When it's election time, make sure and negotiate and get where they get in writing first.
Right.
But these professed, we call them prophetess and activists.
Well, if she was a prophetess and she was all that good, she could have prophet she own self and see that she would have lost the fucking house. You understand?
Well,
and she would have that Dr. Oli never tell she bring the documents and Dr. Oli and gave she fucking nothing.
Well, Dr. Oli never had to tell she that, you know. The Ministry of Housing went on a man page and said, everybody, every single person who have a house, bring your documents and clear it up and make sure.
That's why she the PNM, because the PNM is not the UNC who like to do things behind closed doors.
Exactly. And the PNM would have made sure that, hey, you pay your money, you have your documentation, and you move in your place.
Yeah.
Not take somebody's house, live in the people's house for 11 years, fix over the house. They tell you about okay by the house.
You should have asked KFC about getting house because KFC gets your house under the PNM.
Yes.
So he house for sure. Already running under the UNC, but he get the house under the PNM, and she get and the wife get the work under the PNM.
Yeah, and let me tell you, yeah, she should really go. If she a doctor and she wasn't smart, and KFC, would be begging every time for money. Buy KFC in town. And want to take up the people fish and don't want to pay for it on George Street.
And George Street, and you got cut off.
You understand? You could just imagine. He could teach you, hey, there's always your house to do. Go and make your payment, go and get your documentation. Or you could file under spousal abuse or whatever, and they might give you under social. You understand? There are different ways you could get the house. But she didn't do that. She played greedy and she moved in. If you saw the woman redesign the house in Edinburgh 500, if you see how she designed out, Melba, you can't see nothing. You know, you can see windows and different things. Man, the woman is upstairs, down them upstairs houses now, so you can build up the downstairs. Man, the woman transformed that whole house. Put garage in the back, put the church and a little church thing downstairs. Man, when she done, she fix it up, you know. A house that was worth maybe $200,000 or $300,000 to build was now costing nearly $1 million. Now tell me, now the court gave she a judgment to get out the house because she had to vacate the house immediately.
One time.
And stop doing repairs on the house, stop doing everything. She can't blame the PNM because the UNC came into power. The UNC had a right, the UNC could have stopped the court matter and say, well, look, we come to a decision, judge. We don't want to proceed anymore with this particular case. And we sorted it out and we deal with the matter internally and end the case before it even go to judgment stage. The UNC carried the woman down to judgment. First they tell her they don't care about she. And when she get down to judgment now they're telling she, the master of the court now, gives she an order. She has to stop doing anything on the property, don't do nothing. So she come like, she have to move out by, I think last month she was supposed to move out the people's house. So the people could come and move in to the house where she redo for the people and them.
So them get a free house that build over.
No, they get free house.
No, but I mean, they come like a free house. But because even though they had the, you know, and HTC that build the house, you know, empty. You understand? But you get a house, what costing over $1 million for free?
Free. Renovation, you know. They want nothing to go in the house. They never do nothing for the next 20-something years. First, they tell you, fossil, everything, right up to the max. So, you know, she love to live this big highlight kind of life now. Well, boy, you know, she had to move out of the house. She crying. That was see she had to go back on social media. The next one, I will have bust the mark again tonight.
So who are the black people get the house?
Yes, black people who are the house.
Thank God.
Yes, there's some family, they just went away for a little while and they come back. When they come back, they see she living in the people's house. They tell she, well, ma'am, how you get this house? She said, well, she only bought Munilal. Munilal never went in the court and set up with
for the house. They're paying for the house.
The people is paying for the house.
Well, oh my God.
And she never.
And she is a prophetess and couldn't see fucking up.
Yeah, because you know, them is deceitful demons in this under this guise that they're professing to be God-like people.
They're not God like this, they demon that why they can't see nothing, the eye black.
You understand?
They can't see fucking nothing, the eye gray. So gray and red.
So that's
if you had a black eye, you would be able to see, but you don't have no black eye.
No.
Gray and red eye.
But and let me tell you, and let me tell you, I'll show you now this again. I want to ask Mr. Ringleader, are you, oh no, let me rephrase it. Mr. Ringleader, because I think all of them in the UNC know who's Ringleader, because there are some people who will be balling them as Ringleader. But everybody know the Douglas fellow is Ringleader. You understand? I want to ask Ringleader here tonight, and I want all the persons, even the media, to go and ask Ringleader if he ever received disability checks from the Ministry of Social Development and working WASA under this government. I want them to go and ask him that question for me now. Because if the professor that the PNM is criminals and the PNM doing all kind of illegal thing. Just like Twiggy when remember when Manning catch you with the under the URP with the goes young, and when Manning go to deal with she started about daddy, daddy, daddy.
Right.
And Manning said, oh God, why you calling my name for? I'm not your daddy.
Hi. Right, Manning have a sister?
Well, I don't know. The man don't know girl children, but they want to give him a girl children. You know, one thing they can't say about Manning never had no outside children. He never had no outside children. So he surety of the two boys. He ain't surety about no one who looking like a boy. But what? Well, these days, because these days, you know, she get a little more, she put on some weight. Yeah, Twiggy looking hard and dry again, you know. All of a sudden now she eating.
Right.
She eating.
So water food.
Yeah, she eating water food
and
now.
Water.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that part because, but she getting food. She getting food, but I hear this month might be either this month or month end May. I think it's the last for them in Wassa. They're gonna start send home people from Wassa this month here, and I think some people in the corporation, it is being rumored, and the Policeman Corporation also going home in the month of May. But everybody watching to see what is happening because the Ministry of Local Government and Urban Development playing a kind of game now. Withholding funds and stuff from giving it to the different PNM corporations. So we may see people will be going home either by this month end here or the month end in May. But Melba, look Bacchanal again. It's only Bacchanal after Bacchanal. You didn't realize Philip Alexander quiet these days.
Well, boy, I watching social media and I see Philip Alexander have a black child with a black. Philip Alexander fuck a black woman.
But that's what they love to do. Remember under slavery, that what the white master used to do, you know.
All this thing he thinking up and had this kind of thing and.
But he's wicked. He's a wicked man.
And the woman have him in court.
Yeah.
To pay child.
Child support, yeah.
Nah, man. Nah. Not Philip Alexander.
Yes, Philip Alexander.
No, I would never believe that.
Philip Alexander,
somebody is lying.
The same Philip Alexander who have continuously keep saying, took people land up in Fort George and expand he land and get the people them a small walkway that they could go. Them a driveway, you know, that they could drive and go down to the house, you know. Some old people living up there, because them living a little bit to the bottom, he living on the top. He built one massive house on the top part. When I tell you, we get the money from, I don't know. But he built a massive house in Fort George and a small walkway for the people and them to walk down. Paul 90-something years, the woman is 90-something years now. How she went outside it? That lift the woman up to carry she down. And you see steps with railing. Steps, you know, and carry down the woman because why? The woman inherit land. Some people give her the land and they flow away. Some white people now. And they give them the land and thing. So that's how they get the land and thing. You understand? And he now encroach on the people property and get the people them a small thing, but they don't have no money to carry him to court.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. But now he wanted to talk about all who's criminals and all them different things. But he's a criminal now.
For you to do that and take the people on them land, then you're a criminal.
You understand?
Yeah, he's a fucking criminal too, but criminal is no criminal, you know.
But here the thing, he's more criminal to go and take the one-handed woman, because she got one hand, she only have one hand. Well, let me not say nothing. Because out of early, because he had a woman with some kind of red, with some, because you have a child with a red woman, and he used to be boasting about this child, and he had the child in the house and all them different things. But how come I never see he had the black child in the house?
Yeah.
He only had the red child, and he was hiding the black child, you know, from the woman. Hiding that child, you know. Only to everything the bus. Because I always find Felicia Holder always used to be up under the man. So everybody used to say, well, they're your man. But they used to say, no, he's the political leader.
Yeah.
But it's only licks she getting in the night time. Licks. No.
Not only night time, all over the only time. Want to get a close place?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. And but I don't know, he can't hold the two hands, he had to hold one hand. So I don't know. Well, let me
There's something wrong with Philip Alexander and them. And you want to mind your black child.
You want to mind the child, boy.
You want to mind the black child.
So what to mind the child?
You just like them black fathers and them who you're calling deadbeat. You calling people deadbeat fathers.
And you are deadbeat.
And you're a deadbeat fucking father.
But he's a dead white beat father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call them black men deadbeat. And you is more deadbeat than them fucking black men and them.
But I know
the dead, most of you deadbeat father them really have money.
Yeah.
But you is a deadbeat father with fucking money. You're wicked.
And he is boasting.
Yeah.
And he is boasting.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, both of you are 1%. And you can't mind that one black child.
Well, I think the oldest son and all get with him, you know. He and the oldest son, I don't think they is talk and thing, you know. I know the oldest son. He and the oldest son, I don't think they is talk at this point in time.
So where you get it from? Because you're the black child?
No!
Hey, I cooked a little bit of food for my mother, care for my mother tomorrow. I'm smelling the peas.
Yeah, go and check your potter before you burn it. Go and check. Tell me, what kind of thing is that, man? By the back side? I didn't want to say that, but yes, I don't know how Philip and I'm good, you know. How you can get him on YouTube, under Fearless Warrior on YouTube, Fearless Warrior Network on YouTube. But you know, this man is a good one, you know, a good. But he didn't want to mark the bus. So all them time you ride in the woman's chest. Punching wherever little back shot, wherever, or shot, wherever thing shot. Doing all kind of thing to the woman. And when the woman get pregnant now, you abandon the woman. You're cussing all the black men and them with crime, but you committing crime. Well, we on Twitch also. We are broadcasting live on various platforms, courtesy Slimy, the Slimy Show, as well as we on the Fearless Warrior Network and Devon Welch Facebook page. But I ain't gonna lie. Melba, hurry up. When you think is one thing, is the next thing, you know. It's plenty things that is happening. So you have Kamala, which mispronunciations today.
I had to change my shades to talk about this. I had to change. I want Philip and me to get down the two things.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it, you know, because
I had to change my glasses to talk about this with Philip Alexander. You feel he's in her oral sex with the woman, with the black woman?
But I wouldn't doubt it.
If he eat that black vagina?
I wouldn't doubt it because he must get fed up. You know the black. Sparrows are saying he never eat a white meat yet.
Yeah. Well,
Philip
never eat a black meat yet.
Yeah, so he went and he eat until he very full.
Yeah.
No, but it's very fair, very steady. He's a wicked man. Leave that for the ordinary man to take up for himself.
If Philip Alexander had no right to make that reach a court,
you understand?
We were supposed to speculate. You sure that child and Philippine? We weren't supposed to know that child is Philippine.
Well, the baby looking like you know.
We were supposed to speculate because Philip should keep that under law, mind the child, and make sure you mind the child properly.
Well, Melba, let me
get... Not to mind your child at all, Philip Alexander, you're wicked.
Well, Melba, one has to ask Philip, whether or not, if he did the paternity test, and the results came out that he may be the father. So, I don't know. But the other, you know, it's the one-hand bandit?
Right.
Well... But no, I'm not vexed with the woman because the woman, they have needs. the woman may have needs, and she wanted that gratification, and she let loose, and she was very upset when
I come back here too. Go ahead and talk. Let me go watch my pot. I'm cooking food for my mother.
she was very upset when when the court order came out in the public domain, and she didn't really want it to be in the public, so it was kind of hard for her and all different things. But yeah, he brushed you raw. Yeah, he brushed you raw. He didn't put on a condom. Now the baby looking like Philip. When you watch the baby looking like Philip bad. You understand?
Whatever they say, he passed the brush without condom.
Yeah, he brushed without condom.
He passed the brush without condom.
Yeah, and them is the same ones who they say if you don't, there was vex when Dr. Rowley said choose your man wisely.
Yeah.
There was vex with Dr. Rowley for that. If you hear all of them kick up brass. No, she choose Philip Alexander, and Philip leave she and was helping with the child from day one. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine you make a baby for this man and he never give you a cent for this child. That it had to reach the family court and now being in the public domain. Well, let me tell you, and I want to put Philip Alexander on notice, because I am hearing, I just saying, me know how true it is, but a birdie whispered to me, and I'm asking the question. I just hope that he's not threatening the woman with any slanderous or any kind of thing, or threatening the woman that if she go in the public domain and make noise or anything, what you go do from what you go do, because these kind of fellas, because they tell themselves they have some kind of position in the government, they could do what they want, say what they want, and nobody could tell them nothing. So we had to watch and be very, very, and I'm watching him very carefully, because I want to make sure that he does not go and try to send anybody or threaten this woman, because she did not put it out in the public domain. She did not put it in the public domain because it's a private matter. Family court matters are private.
Yeah.
So it leaked into the public domain. You can't fault the woman for that, because if you was paying the woman money or you was giving the woman money for the children, well, for the child, then it would never have to reach the way it is. But
if they brush with condom,
it had to reach to that. But you want to go in raw.
Yeah.
You know the song, baby, I like it raw.
Because some men say, I don't like no condom, I want it.
Yeah, I want it just
I want flesh to flesh.
Yeah.
I want to feel that black vagina, flesh to flesh.
I feel he was studying.
I feel Philip Alexander have a hook on black women.
Yes,
that why you be cutting them soon.
Yeah,
you call Camille Robinson a bitch, a bald head bitch, but you feel you wanted to fuck that bald head bitch too, because you have an obsession with black women. Philip Alexander.
Yeah. You love them. You love them.
That you can call them names and talk and think about them. But if sex you want to sex them, you want to know what it is. To sex with plenty black women and them, they get different kind of feelings that different black women and them.
Because you tell yourself you have power.
Yeah.
And you know the first thing about it, Melba? Look how much money this man getting to be a propagandist.
Yeah.
For the government of Trinidad and Tobago. And you don't want to even take the time to give the woman at least $2,000 or $3,000. Okay, it's not to say that you're a squanted man,
Oh, you hand them out. You didn't even hand them out.
You getting a salary of nearly what, $30,000, $30,000.
And you don't even have plenty children. Must be about 2 or 1.
You understand?
Because the rest must be big.
And I want to know. So wait now. If he had a child with the other woman, we used to show it inside the house, and he had the woman and the child inside it, and he called it, I remember the name of the child boy, and he used to show off the child and all kind of thing. How come he never show off this child?
That child too black.
But the child looking just like he.
You feel it's have blackness in him.
Yeah, well, he just dark, the darker side of Philip.
Mm-hmm.
But You know. But Felicia Holder, I had to say it, you look for that.
Yeah.
You look for that. Because you tell yourself, everybody talking about Philip Alexander don't like black people. Philip Alexander don't like black people. You're still going to put yourself inside of it. Witty, knowing that you don't like black people. What you expect to happen to you? What she was expecting to happen? Should have moved to the right, to the top, with him and he were pushing there and pushing here. But she looked for that. But Melba, as I tell you, ringleader have some questions to answer also. And we need it's Bella, yes, Bella. Yeah, like but I do like the thing, but Val had a Val I think Val brother or Val had a dog named Bella. Yeah, there's a dog named
Anyway, give me a chance to get me check.
Yeah, go and
I'm
check your
cooking for
pot.
my mother to get food for she tomorrow, so I'm busting the peas. I'm coming back just now.
But
my mother is 95 years. That's a cook for she.
Yeah, she's 95 years. Melba mother is 95 years. Imagine that, eh? And she still had a cook for she mother. Oh my goodness, you know. That is what you call loyalty to your mother. Yeah, you different. Well, right now, Philip exposed himself, so he's out in the public domain and thing. But I want to deal with this thing with this $1,000. This $1,000 to go to Tobago. And then I hear Kizel Jackson talking about Melba. Kizel Jackson.
Right.
Did I lie? Now the minister the minister is proposing that they raise the fare and they put it on 2 additional flights for in peak time season for people to pay, let me say, $1,000 to go to Tobago. So like it will be probably a 500 must return or wherever it is.
Well, they're looking for something.
Here what Kizel Jackson trying to make a recommendation today. To even further divide the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, talking about in whatever life that she did, talking about she could give the government advice and talking about they can have 2 planes and those who could afford to pay the 1,000 could jump on the planes and they could go to Tobago because there are people who have money don't want to be amongst the people who
don't have no money
amongst certain people now, but she didn't want to say poor people.
Right.
This country, I want to tell Kizel Jackson and many of them in this country that they talk about here every creed and race finds an equal place. And you see, that's why I keep saying in this antenna, the antenna that we have.
There's something wrong with Kizel Jackson?
No, Melba, let me tell you something. They are going back to where they want to bring Trinidad and Tobago to a division.
Yeah.
They want to bring Trinidad and Tobago back to the rich or the so-called upper echelon.
Yeah.
And the lower class.
Yeah.
So everybody know whether if you have money or you don't have no money. So if your children going to school, they must wear a certain type of clothes because them have money.
Yeah.
If your children don't have no money, if your parents don't have no money, they must wear a certain type of clothes. So you're dividing the country back to the old time days.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. And then talking about what they want. They want the government to privatize Carl because they're not making no money and all them different things. If the government wants to if the government wants to remove the subsidies as what was being done under the PNM, because the subsidies and them was being subsidized heavily by the government of Trinidad and Tobago. So it was being done over a period of time. So that you wasn't going to just give you bush. It was being done over a period of time. But to raise the fare to $1,000 and say that is really the actual fare to go to Tobago, that is a bullshit lie. That is a bullshit lie. And then on top of it, Melba, you know why they want to raise the fare to $1,000?
Yeah.
Or they're proposing to raise the fare to $1,000?
Right.
Because when hear the whole plan, you see people missing the plan of what they really want to do, you know. You remember Trinidad and Tobago say they want independent, they want a separation from Trinidad. Right? They want to basically go on their own. They want autonomy. So if you raise the fare now to $1,000 and Tobago becomes an autonomous nation, you know that's what we will be paying to go to Tobago one time?
Yeah.
So Tobago come like Grenada, St. Vincent, all them countries that you paying for 15 minutes to go ride it?
Yeah.
So everything they put in place for Tobago, you know. So when they move them subsidies, Tobago will not have no kind of subsidy to come to Trinidad, you know, or to benefit from this government, you know, because the government moving them off the list from every single thing.
But let me tell you something, Tobago like that because Farley and them really don't like black Trinidadians, you know. Farley and them really don't like black because when Farley and them really don't like black Trinidadians, you know. When Farley and them said the whole carnival for themselves, you know how Farley and them went to help them with the carnival? Grenada?
Yeah, they went Grenada.
Grenada?
Yeah.
They never went to Trinidad, mass men, to help them. They went to Grenada.
And it's
so Farley and them is the one who really don't want black people to come to Tobago. You understand? They rather all the Indians come to Tobago.
Because they tell themselves, no, you see, they have this concept that the Indians and them have the money in Trinidad and Tobago.
How the Indians and them is. The Indians and them will treat Farley and them. When they bring all them Indians and them Hindu Indians and them to Tobago, Tobago will get a touch of what they call this place? The Zionist country.
Israel. Oh, Israel, yeah.
They will get a touch of Israel. And it's just a matter of time for Farley and them. I might dead and go my way. You might dead and go your way. But the Tobago never forget what Farley and them do to bring Tobago like Israel. They go bring like Israel.
Yeah.
They go push out Trinidad, them Tobagonian, push them out on the own line, push them out. They'll bring Indian from Indian all about to make sure that Tobago becomes the Indian army.
And you know why? And let me tell you something, eh? And Farley has no other choice but to suck up to what Kamala say. Because you know why? If he don't suck up, he could lose his so-called visa to go to America.
Yeah.
He could also lose all the power that he have. Because remember, who helped him to stay in power, you know?
Yeah, but remember what Farley doing to Tobagonian? That's what they want for because they went back and vote all for Farley.
No, they didn't go back and vote all for Farley. They were supported and helped by the United States of America and the UNC to make sure that the PNM don't move the radar from Tobago.
Yeah.
That was the most important thing.
Let me tell you something. As always tell you, PNM, what caused that? What happened to them, you know, because they talk too much, you know.
Yeah.
Because you want to move the radar, you start to win the election. You get too confident. Sometimes you have to know what you want to do, hush your mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
Just especially things like that. Because the UNC and them, that cabal are Indians and them, that cabal of what they call them again? Hindu. It's not that easy. They will kill them. They will kill you to get away.
And let me tell you what they will do to Tobago. Eh? When they go and they start to infiltrate Tobago properly, buy up land.
That's what they will do.
Because they will pay more to get those lands in Tobago. And make sure that all them so-called Tobagonians who living over there, you go back to Trinidad. Even if they get them an AGC house in Trinidad, get them a $2 million in their hand. Put them in an AGC house in Trinidad and take the land, develop it, and when they're done, we can't even go back into Tobago.
No.
Tobago will be like, you have to spend thousands and thousands.
Because and whoever there, they will ease them out. Push them out. Some land they will get it for free.
And some of them they'll go in the Register General Yeah. You know, plenty of them black people and them don't like to go and mind the business and make sure they secure the land.
Yeah.
They will go and the register office. Hey, he pay any taxes. Then we go and bring everything up to thing.
And then sometimes people dead. A lot of Tobagonians dead.
And just leave
and leave the land because they're in America, they're in England.
Yeah.
So they're not coming down to see about the land in Tobago.
No.
I know plenty people. My mother is a Tobagonian. My mother from Plymouth, right? And I know plenty people in Tobago who family is dead. No family here. Boise mother is one of them. What dead and her land in Tobago.
And never go and see about it.
And can't go and see about it because she dead. Nobody's going to fall upon that land.
Well, better we go up in Tobago and follow up on it.
You understand? But so there are plenty people in Tobago who have no family to take over them land on them.
Imagine that. Yeah, and let me tell you something. And she right, you know, because let me tell you something. Imagine people, ministers working in the night.
Yeah.
All 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, them in a ministry. Dealing with this land situation.
And Fali and them can't do nothing about it because you know why? African people. I watched in the 1 year anniversary they had in Shogona, wherever they had it. And African people, it's shameful sometimes to be black. I am telling you, it's shameful sometimes they want to be black in this country.
Yeah.
Because we're so greedy. You're running down there for food. You're running down there for a drink. You're running down there for some doubles. Like if you never eat doubles in all your fucking life. You understand? And all them making shameful. It's so shameful. It's so shameful. All they killing one another too.
But
it's so shameful for black people right now. Be shaming one another.
But Melba, when you look at it, there was massive segregation taking place in the UNC 1 year camp.
Yeah.
It had plenty of them didn't even want to take out a picture.
Yeah.
It had plenty of them didn't want to take out pictures with the African brothers.
I know a certain man walk with some hands and every time he touch a black person, shake hand, he spray yan. Yeah.
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 If you see,
he walk with sanitizer and go call his name. Hand sanitizer. The sanitizer and every time it was touched by a black person.
Imagine that. Imagine that in this day and age. Imagine that.
When they see that, they ball. Yeah.
And that is the kind of people.
And the people that follow him around to see who touch you. And when the Indians touch you, and doing that, all the black man touch you, and it's pretty quick. And said the white man. Black man or black woman.
Well, Melba, there's look for that. There's buy it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
You understand? And when they buy the thing hook, line, and sinker, there's one to board. But we always UNC, UNC.
Yeah.
Let me show you something, Melba. You have a guy who was up and down under the UNC in Central. And if Vandana Mohit wanted anybody to mobilize the people, he calling that man. Now, there's an African fella, There's an African fella. He causing win for the UNC and Vandana Mohit. He getting little contract, subcontract, and different things because they ain't giving he the contract. There were click a little Indians who working in the corporation was getting the contract. And when they get the contract, they calling him because he's the man could mobilize the man in the area. The whole going on enterprise, you name it, he mobilizing men to work. You know the UNC get into office. He calling Vandana Mohit, she not answering she phone. Vandana, she not answering she phone. He meet up the fellas and them who was getting the contract, the Indians and them who was getting the contract. He said, well, organize and give me a little thing now. They said, well, better we getting some contract, we'll call him, never call the man. Never call the man.
It comes just like Jesse the Silver too.
Yeah, well, he looked for that too. He looked for just like Felicia Holder running down Philip. And you didn't see what David Welch do? You didn't see what David Welch used to be broadcasting on Philip Alexander thing. And when he get his move away from the man, he don't like black people. He move away from him and he move and he go on anyway. And even though he jump over to UNC, but he moved from the fire to the fire.
He was always in UNC.
Yeah, but he moved from
always at UNC.
Yeah, but he was with Philip because he tell himself he will move with what? With Pep.
Yeah.
But Pep Ain't good. Pep mash up. Ask them about monies. Philip can't give account for plenty of the monies that he would have received during campaigning. In fact, the same fat fella, that fat fella who used to be talking for Philip at one point in time, that Philip tried to raise some, Philip said, well, he raised money for the man. The man had a big thing where Philip take the money and never give the man the rest of the money. And the man had, I think it was a surgery the man had to do. And he talking for the UNC still, eh? And that man and Philip Alexander talks to the UNC now.
Yeah, but you see now, these Negroes and them in the UNC. If a black man they do them that, you all over Facebook to describe to drag down the black man.
You are telling you.
But all getting lit by the straight people and them.
And they still taking it. Opinion box, yeah. The fellow in the opinion box.
Yeah. I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is opinion box. Let's follow him up.
You understand?
Yeah.
And Philip Alexander do he real wickedness, take the money and never give him any money.
Yeah.
And talking about he had a game, what? Some percentage or some kind of shit. And you still backing them people and them?
If what Dr. Rowley do he that? You never hear the end of it. And come just like Jason De Silva too. If that Dr. Rowley doing them, because Jason De Silva is the man who coined the word bubblehead to Dr. Rowley. You understand? You're to be calling all kind of bubblehead and Dr. Rowley. But you ain't calling no fucking straight here, no, you're telling them Indian and them fucking nothing on me.
Well, Kingsley get a little piece. He is on Talk City. But I don't listen to them station, eh?
I don't listen to them station.
I don't listen to Talk City, period. Yeah. So, them there's only be talking to UNC people really and true.
Yeah,
them don't talk to nobody.
I don't listen to radio again. Since after I was shut down everybody and thing, I don't listen to radio at all. I don't listen to radio, I don't watch TV.
But they nearly back on now. They want to get rid of all of them from NCC. Look.
Yeah.
You know why, Melba? Too much black people inside there.
Yeah.
You know what they tell them? They didn't have a diversified carnival. The carnival wasn't diverse.
What them talking about diverse?
They wanted.
You ever go in Ministry of Works and see how much Indian in Ministry of Works? What them fucking talking about diversity? Go in Ministry of Works and tell me how much African you see in Ministry of Works. But the security guards and them. Go in Foreign Affairs and tell me how much African you see in Foreign Affairs, but the security guards. What them talking about it and the diversity? What the fuck them talking about? It's only diversified when there are plenty black people in them. But when there are plenty Indians in them, it ain't diversified.
Well, Melba, they didn't hear enough TASA, they didn't hear enough thing. They spent thousands and millions of dollars of taxpayers' money, and they did not see.
But look how much. But why they don't go into Ministry of Works?
No, they don't.
Don't tell me nothing about that. Go into Ministry of Works and then tell me when they deal with Ministry of Works and Foreign Affairs and say how much Indian in Foreign Affairs, how much Indian in Ministry of Works. Then tell me about what they in? What ministry again?
Well, it have plenty of them ministry. All the ministry.
Wait, tell me what they get to get. I want them.
Oh, there is NCC.
NCC.
Yeah.
Then tell me about NCC. But don't tell me nothing about NCC when you have Ministry of Works. All them in Ministry of Works and Foreign Affairs. All them Ministry in Foreign Affairs.
They had to get rid of them because you know
why? Tell me that.
Trinidad, president on the board. They have They have all kind of people on the board. And yeah, and let me tell you, I was going to talk about it, you know, Slimy. I was going to talk about it, you know. But I said, let me hold my tongue. Let me hold my tongue for it for a while. Now, even no water. But they couldn't get rid of them because you know, they said that it wasn't diversified. They didn't see enough. They didn't see enough Indians. They didn't see enough Tassa. They didn't see enough Soca.
That good for this woman, Felicia Thomas. It's Felicia Thomas.
No, not Felicia Thomas.
Michelle Benjamin.
Michelle Benjamin, yeah.
That's good for Michelle Benjamin. Come Michelle Benjamin and them all them is real fucking cack.
No, well, if it is that they move the whole board from NCC, I want food get taken away. You see how they machine them up easy?
Yeah.
Let them go in. Melba,
it comes just like when they had emancipation.
Yeah.
When they wanted Indians emancipation.
Yeah.
They have all the Indians on top of the stage. You understand? Man, Felicia, Michelle Benjamin.
Yeah.
All they too
No,
soft.
well,
all these niggas, all these white. I call all these fucking niggas Michelle Benjamin.
well,
hybrid niggas. That's all it is.
Well, Melba, when I tell you, I saw when I saw that whole play out playing off, and they say they want to get rid of the board and they want to get rid of certain boards because they have too much Africans on it, they say, but they don't want to tell them it had too much Africans. In 2010, when the UNC came into office,
now UNC, the People's Partnership.
The People's Partnership came into office.
Yeah, do all of them must say.
Right. But all them was just plain masking.
The People's Partnership.
When they came in,
books, by law, the People's Partnership.
When the man came in, when the woman came into office in 2010, they used PNM people to eradicate the PNM out of certain state boards, out of CPEP, out of different things. And then they come and they fire them. The same thing in 2025. They use the CPEP board members
to
go after the.
I'm going to check my mother food.
To go against the PNM members who would have put some of them there. Yeah, burning.
Nah.
Okay. They would have used the PNM people to get rid of some of them off the state board, fire people from certain places, certain state or institution. And when they're done now, they put the people inside. And then they're turning around now and they're going to file lawsuits against the very said people that they would have promised to give them something if they remove them people from office. Imagine that. That's why they always say, you have to be careful. Be careful of who is around in some of these political parties because they're not, especially the PNM, because they're not for the people. They're about themselves. And once them enriching themselves, they could care less about the others in the party. Because here it is, you had the chairman and the CEO fighting one another. It reached a court, who said this, who said that about one another. And then the same lawyer turned around, file action to sue the very said board. The very said board that people get made promises that they now have to go to court because of quote unquote bad management. Well, I will continue singing the supper and all them different things. But right now nobody listening to radio station. The radio station going down to the max. So he right now in problems. He in problems right now. So if he off that board, once he fall off that board, that's the day now. And they will remove that NCC board and put a new board in place just now. So that might be the end of Iowa and his career on a state board. And they will continue to have all the rest of state boards. Get rid of all the Africans off it and bring in the people. Put the people in place. And they'll be saying political victimization. But Melba, yesterday I would have seen something happening in downtown Port of Spain where you had this blogger came into Trinidad, Speed.
Yeah.
Right? Speed came to Trinidad. They see going on a 14-day tour of the Caribbean. Now I doesn't mind whoever want to come, everybody free to come to Trinidad and Tobago. But I really want to know. Why no bullshit, Nina? They remove Iowa? I don't know. I don't know. Not yet. We gonna know. We gonna know if they move him just now. Melba, I don't want them bullshit, man. Because you bring the man to Trinidad and Tobago, and it's supposed to be for Yeah, they mightn't see it under the light there.
Well, I was there, and I was in the crowd. We started to take out some pictures.
You was taking out pictures?
I was right up front.
And me had a problem with that?
Watch me there. I was in the blogging thing too.
Yes, sir. So you was there with the man?
Hey, right up there. Until the chewing gum fall straight in my lap.
Yeah, you was chewing gum?
He took out a pack of chewing gum as it thing and it fall straight on me.
They won't see because the light kind of blinding with the camera.
Yeah, but look at first I was close. That's how close I was. I was right up in front. You see he there? I was right up in front. He's a security guard.
Yeah. Like security for him.
Look me there again.
He take right one or two of them and carry them to Grenada with him.
Yeah, you see me there? Right up. All the people they push him back, I was right up in front. I didn't get pushed back at all.
Well, use Melba,
Yeah.
And you won't believe plenty of the so-called content creators for Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Imagine them went and begged the man, and here the man saying, now who is that? Who is that? Who is that? A man give a whole $1,000 just to run a race with the man, to the bloggers and them. A whole $1,000 US,
Who you give him?
Well, they give somebody on the man's stream.
A Trinidadian?
Yes! Certified Samsung gave away $1,000 yesterday too. Just to do a race with the man, I said, but before you promote your product and the ice cream and all them things and get it out there, let the man taste your hand and all them different things. They carry the man by KFC. Alright. They won't say the light, Melba. You had to send the video and then I would have been able to put it up.
Yes.
But they carry the man by KFC, the doubles. And him, the man who was walking with him, the one who was walking with him, who was working on the radio station.
By KFC?
They carry the man by KFC.
Nah, man.
And asking if they're the best KFC in the world. And I said,
what kind of mother country is that?
Melba, the only, when they ask, before they tell the man that the national dish and all them different things.
Yeah.
They give the man doubles, they give the man all kind of thing. Yes, they give him pillar one thing. Way down in the end. Way down,
Yeah.
The man said, wow, this thing lashing, boy. Okay, they gave him doubles, they gave him pillar with fish. And because I was closing up now.
Right.
They gave him with fish and they give him galaloo. And them literally telling the man, tassa, they give the man tassa up front. Everything. And I say, but what is this?
So they gave him a steel band?
They gave him steel band because they went by invaders and them to make it look good. But remember here the thing. They went by KFC, Independence Way. Before you show the man Trinidad,
Yeah.
Now it's 6 hours. You must get a tight schedule.
Where you go to carry the man by some vendor was selling food on the roadside?
Well, they did buy a vendor on the roadside on Charlotte Street with watermelon. Because he wanted a watermelon to help with the digestive system and things. But what I'm saying is that you only take the man basically from St. James to right in town. Then when you reach by KFC, you drive up all the way, make it look like you're leaving town. Because there's plenty train following it. Rail train. Don't tell my son and all tell the grandmother.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Tell the grandmother.
The tongue that packed with freaking children and them.
And they come out to see him and they was like, well, move. Security telling them, move. Let the people and them see the man.
Yeah.
Who he come to? I don't understand them, But the thing about this is that they drive the man all the way up to South Key. Come back wrong on Abercrombie Street. Drive up Abercrombie Street. Come back on Park Street. And then come back on Charlotte Street.
Yeah.
But they can just carry the man right there, Carry the man all the man asks them, where they going next? Where going next? They never carry the man, they can say, well, all right, let me go down by the library. Let me go so. Because the man on a tight schedule, you only have 6 hours. They never tell the man about oil and gas, nothing at all at Trinidad and Tobago, the petrol. I sat down and I watched the whole entire video today on Trinidad and Tobago until I ended up switching and going over and watching when in Grenada, because he had some problems with the internet and thing in Grenada and thing. And man was scuba diving. They make sure he had to learn how to do scuba diving and thing outside before he could go and dive and do all them thing. And Grenada put on more of selling the self than Trinidad, you know. It was so embarrassing. It's
only because you make that man say here, hold up pan. Show that man not a bit of nose.
He was playing pan. Now he did thing. But no, the internet in Grenada was a little more horrible than the one in Trinidad. The one in Grenada was more horrible than one in Trinidad. But we paying, but what I'm just saying is that the experience that he get in Grenada was much, much better than we get in Trinidad, you know. And I say, but look how they market the thing. They market the thing to the max. Because they know that you have a certain amount of time and they market Grenada to the max. Now the internet in Grenada was getting problem because he was cussing. At one point in time he had to cut the stream or kind of thing. In Grenada, yeah, he had to cut the stream. Yeah, I was watching live. You understand? Yes, I mean it didn't have lag. And I can tell you what time the lag started happening and all kind of thing. And he was because he tell them what we using when he went in by the nutmeg place, so they have all the different things where selling the products. They had problems in Grenada. What he had was different. He had because he tell one of the cameramen, how come you alone is the only man fixing the problem? Because he got real vexed, you know. At one point in time the stream cut. And he was only seeing the lines that you see on TV when they sign off.
I know.
But it was still running on the comments were still running, so he had to fix the problem. And he was questioning it. And then the double standard where I couldn't understand it. When entertainers come to Trinidad, they can't cuss. They can't sing. But this man was cussing children, cussing, talking. While he talking, he cussing. He in the media and he talking, cussing. And I say to myself, but how we can have these double standards? Because people come in, I don't mind you coming to Trinidad to do it, you know. But you have to live under the laws of what the land says. Because I can't go to America, even though I have one of the biggest following on social media, and say that I cussing and I doing certain things that are against America rules, you know.
No.
They post me back one time, you know.
One time.
But nevertheless, Trinidad get a little opportunity. Those so-called content creators who run to get the little 2 minutes and 1 minute of fame and all them different things. Hats off to you all. Those businessmen who have spent how much millions of dollars to facilitate it. The man came, he gone, and he going to, I think, St. Lucia tomorrow or some one of them days.
So you had the crowd and thing in Grenada, like how you had the crowd in Trinidad?
Well, the crowd in Trinidad was a little bigger than the one in Grenada because Grenada is small, but they came out in the evening when they realized the man really in Grenada.
Right.
But they came out in the evening time, and that was about after 3. So when he came out from the scuba diving, that was I think about nearly 2 hours because he do jet skiing and things. I was watching it today, so I can tell you. And he was moving in the Lamborghini jet skis and things would have in Grenada. Imagine being a marathon in Trinidad, but Grenada. And but he do his scuba diving, he do his jet skiing, and then he went back to the mainland, and then they started moving around. He was moving with Mr. Killer, the entertainer now. So, but
Trinidad Mr. Killer?
No. The real Mr. Killer. That's the one from Trinidad. The one from Trinidad is Trinidad Killer. Right. He does just steal people things. He has steal song, he has steal name, he has steal everything. But that's he. He gone in America and he calls him Bacchanal still. But that's Trinidad Killer for you. So, yeah, just sort of leave him right there. But Melba, let me move on. Let
me talk politics now. Back to the politics.
Let me go back to the politics now. So, tell me. Let you pause there, man.
I'm listening. Now I was hearing somebody talking, not just hearing people, because I didn't really. Yeah. And they was talking about Stuart Young.
Right.
How he went to see Delphina to talk about some oil something. I want to know who sent Stuart Young.
Well, I think a lot of speculation is happening right now in the public domain. And what they're saying is there is a photo shoot, a Photoshop thing. Because I watch it kind of too, and I see, well, one hand was small when he was how he positioned himself, and one hand was looking extremely big. So this is something that we'll have to wait until Wednesday. Now I will be going. We could go to the press conference on Wednesday because no, I think we're having a meeting on Wednesday. They're having a meeting on Wednesday. What the meeting is by Forest Lane, City Hall. So there will be a meeting in City Hall on Wednesday, and we go into the meeting. I will try my utmost best to broadcast the meeting live before the meeting even starts, so that you can get to see it on YouTube. We'll be broadcasting only on YouTube, so we will then take it and do what he does do best, to broadcast it on the different networks. And so I don't work with equipment and this and that, the other thing for that. But we will be there broadcasting live from City Hall, and we will be bringing it to you live right here on the Fearless Warrior Network. And we had to ask some questions. We had to find out from the political leader where it is really going. Is Mr. Stuart Young being set up? Because really and truly, people are asking the question if there's an undermining taking place.
But this is what I want to know, because I come here tonight really was to deal with that in a holistic kind of way. Because I want to know that, I don't want to say much again. Because I plan to say certain things, but now as they tell me and show, I want to put my foot in my mouth.
Because somebody would have told me that he did get the blessings from the political leader, but
to do what?
To go to Venezuela. But I don't know what he went Venezuela for, and I don't know if he went Venezuela, if that is really he, because people have been hacking people accounts these days,
and profile, and then AI doing a lot of good work on people too.
You understand?
So you have to be careful of AI.
So that is why they say we started to lag and things. You see? Yeah, because seeing the circle coming up. So that means people on the outside see you might be seeing me lagging a little bit behind. But I had to ask the question because if it is that it is Photoshop and I wouldn't I don't know if Slimy would have seen the the photo so that he can tell us whether or not if it's a photo shoot or not. No, you understand? So we had to wait until Wednesday to hear whether the opposition leader and the political leader of the party, Ms. Penelope Beckles, would have in fact give him some kind of blessing or endorse that type of move that he made. Because let me tell you something, politically, I don't think it was a good move if it is that he did that.
Yeah, because exactly.
If he did that, I don't think it was a good political move.
No.
But we have to wait and see.
Yeah. Because if that is truth, if that is really truth, why would them go to Venezuela to find out about a gas deal? Let the UNC do that, let the UNC and them work. You understand? You can't tell me that you want to do that for the country and them. Because if that was UNC, them and doing that for me, so anyway, I don't put my foot in my mouth, let me leave that in.
Yeah, we had to wait and see.
Let me leave that in.
Because
I don't want to say too much on that because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth again. So I'm not I tip in my mouth. Yeah, be looking to things because you see what's going on here.
Well, they say well, so I need to Sir John posted it that thing on his X on the X account now. But you see, we had to give people the benefit of the doubt, and that's why I want to wait until we see the political leader on Wednesday to ask whether or not, and I know a number of media houses will be there to find out why did he go, if in fact did he go, or if there was an old picture that sometimes you put it up to make people believe. Because you remember he would have gone to Venezuela while he was in government to negotiate the gas deal for Trinidad and Tobago at that point in time. So sometimes you put up a old picture and people believe that there's a new picture that they put up and all them different.
Because I say if you got any feeling sorry for the UNC government, so he went there to negotiate to help them. That's what I think. If that is true, you understand? And if that is true, why you want to help the UNC government? Because when the UNC government, when the PNM was in power, then went for Trump to sanction Trinidad and Tobago under the PNM.
Not Trinidad and Tobago, to sanction the very said ministers, which was him, the Prime Minister, and a few other cabinet members, the entire cabinet members, to take with a visa and all them things. And right now there's a thing going around, some document circulating that the UNC, it is said that the UNC would have sent to America to take away Caribbean leaders.
Yes, leaders, I heard that too. Visa,
and even the opposition
and even
members,
letting them travel. How they travel again?
By the
diplomatic to take with some of them diplomatic
So if it is true that this is actually taking place, that might be a wrong move because
exactly. I don't I want to say so much about that, but I can't say nothing about that yet until I find out the real truth about that, because I'm feeling so hurt with that. If that is true, I am very hurt and I'm very disappointed. But let me leave it there.
I will leave it here because I think, let me tell you something. I think Stuart Young was using a high-tech strategy, political strategy, to let them know that, hey, I can meet with Delcy, but I can't meet with Delcy. Because really and truly, Delcy don't want to meet with nobody in the US. So that delegation that they want to send to Venezuela, they might go to America, talk to Trump, for somebody from Trump administration to call Delcy to say, hey, Delcy, we can come and have a meeting with you. Well, Trinidad have some members of the cabinet or some members from the government that would like to come and meet with you, Delcy. Just facilitate them now, but already the Shell, the Exxon Mobil, and many of our companies from America don't get the deal already. So we will really need your support anymore. So you just going to Venezuela to do what I don't know because you are not to get it. You understand? You remember America said that he's taking back our wealth. He's taking back our wealth. He's not studying them, Trinidad, He's studying our wealth, which is America. So he know really business in that Trinidad. Mr. Rima is saying, Felix, I told you that the Venezuelan government love Young and the PNM. And love Young and the PNM is war. And, well, it's supposed to be UNC in war. But we'll have to wait and see Wednesday because I want to give him man the benefit of the doubt before
that's what I can do.
What I have to say.
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt before I say what I have to say too.
Because really and truly, when Baliram Mirage did what he did in terms of going to a function because he got invited and he's living by himself, he had nothing to do. But he will have friends who in different political parties. He's a businessman. Let me read. Right? But one has to ask yourself the question. So you want use a PNM person, you PNM person, councils, person this government, former government minister, you still want it? You still want
I didn't even want to think about that until, but when I find out Wednesday the truth, I will deal with that Wednesday night. We have to have a thing Wednesday night.
Yeah, we had to find out Wednesday what really transpired, and I doubt, I tell you honestly, I doubt that the political leader would have endorsed that. But as I said, I was just told by someone that the political leader
because I know
endorse it.
If that is truth, under Dr. Chris Christopher Rowley, Church cannot go to Venezuela.
Oh,
cannot go to Venezuela. You understand? Well, let me leave it like that. I don't want to say nothing. Let me leave it, and Wednesday we go find out the truth, and we go deal with that after Wednesday.
Yeah, we go find out about it and get more information about it.
Yeah.
And
because there's just speculation. Well, even if you even go anyway, even if something is a make or thing will happen long time and they put it up. And then AI is something we have to be careful of AI too now, eh?
You telling me? You gotta be so careful. And she's in Barbados, eh? She touched young in Barbados. So there's she making she runs around the Caribbean too. She right. On the Caribbean tour too.
Right.
She went to Grenada. You know that she bypassed Trinidad. She went to she going out to Barbados and she going up the islands, eh?
Right.
She the one up part no part of Trinidad. Just now we're trying to get it, you know. Hello, good night. Yes, no, hold on. All this thing in. Hello, good night. Yes, oh, I'm not hearing him. Yes, no, hold on. Yeah, good night. When? You hear me? Alright, go ahead, caller. Yeah, low, but when? Caller, Xavier 19. Yeah, what to do? Call 307
1792.
1792. 307 1792. Yeah, caller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
307 1792.
307
1792.
1792. Ghani and Basdio point to the basic governance. Let me just back one man. Go off the mic by accident. Yeah. Ghani and Basdio point to divisive governance, political discipline, and policy direction as a key feature of the administration's first 12 months, while identifying crime and economy recovery as ongoing challenge. Well, Hamid Ghani and a few of the political people, yes, he went to Venezuela. He commented about it today's newspaper. Stuart Young is not a foolish man. He must have good political reason to go to Venezuela.
Well, sometimes you see that foolish man thing. Sometimes them man who wife will be foolish sometimes. So let me not get it till this that Stuart Young is not a foolish man. Sometimes the most stupidest man is more wiser than these people and them. So don't come and tell me that how Stuart Young is not a foolish man. And if Stuart Young went to Venezuela to talk about
no, we don't know where he went there to do
wherever he is, on behalf of the government.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. We can't say if he went on behalf of the government. But he went to Venezuela to meet with Delcy.
What he went to Venezuela to meet with Delcy for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if it was in the papers, what it say in the papers?
I don't know. I don't you see, I want to see it. I want to get it clear before I make any pronouncement on it, because at the end of the day, Melba, this is something that it is not looking too good.
They're looking good on behalf of the on behalf of the
it's not looking
on the PNM, it's not looking too good at all. But I'm going to see if I see it in the papers here.
But two political analysts say the first year of the United National Congress government under the Prime Minister Kamala Prasad successor has been defined as a forceful and as assertive leadership style that is driving its early success. I don't know where you get that from. Professor Hamid Ghani and Dr. Mukesh Basdio told the Sunday Express that if a general election were to be held today, the UNC again beat the P would again beat the PNM, would beat the PNM. Remember all the UNC people telling you if they if
you see Dr. Hamid Ghani them is the over-racial, yeah? The over-racial. The over-racial.
Well, we waiting and see. That was say Mr. Wayne Joseph are waiting to see. But Ghani and Basio pointed to the decisive governance, political discipline, policy direction as key figures of the administration first 12 months while identifying crime and economy recovery as ongoing challenges. Crime and economic recovery as ongoing challenges. Well, if you don't have the money, I don't know how you Ghani credited Prasad Bisasa willingness to take difficult decisions and give a grade A for her government performance.
You see, Ghanaian them head up in somebody's asshole. Ghanaian them head up in somebody's asshole.
Well, Ghanaian them is
so they're smelling shit.
Well, they are playing the political science role.
Yeah.
But really and truly, they are promoting the UNC.
Yeah.
They cannot the agenda of the UNC. You understand? So I don't want to say nothing yet. I waited. Let me get that thing. Let me get that thing with that, and then we can talk about that even on Wednesday when we go more deeper into it. And then it goes. I think that the government had an excellent year. They had the option of business as usual and simply coast and enjoy the perks of office. Instead, they choose to make the hard decision to fundamentally change the society in accordance with their manifesto and to spend their political capital to make the changes happen, he said. He identified crime as the most pressing national issue, pointing to what he characterized as Prime Minister's uncompromising stance. The crime situation is the top of the list. The Prime Minister has taken a hard line on violent crime with a decision to use the SOFA agreement that was signed by the predecessor government, which permitted an alliance with the United States of America to deal with security issues. Her hard line against narco trafficking trade, and her opposition to Maduro regime with the highlight of a fearless approach to illicit drugs and trade, he said. Ghani said the use of state of emergency as a tool to fight violence and systemic crime was a follow-on from her predecessors who never got a chance to extend it because they dissolved parliament before the expiry date of their own SOE. Melba,
I don't know why you're reading this man Hamish Ghani because these people them is biased people, you know. Them people biased to the core. Them people them don't like African people at all. You understand? Them people who call we monkey, who call we niggers, and who call we all kind of things. Hamid Khan is a man don't like black people. He don't like the PNM. He don't like no kind of black people whatsoever. Them is people that work with hand sanitizer in the hand. When my black man touch them, they spray it in the hand. Well, I don't hear nothing about Hamid Ghani. Hamid Ghani, my eyesight fucking dead.
No, but you know, it's better than tell me Paul Saran write that shit.
Yeah.
I would really take on questioning Paul Saran.
Yeah.
Because he's not a political scientist. And I think he would have done a better job
Then Hamid Ghani.
Than Hamid Ghani and them with that shit.
Hamid Ghani and them bias for the core, you know. Them is people them that the right thinking, educated people and non-educated people have no right to read them.
Well,
especially black people.
Well, let me tell you.
Especially African people.
I read in the comments the visit will provide opportunities for high-level discussion on areas of practical cooperation. Well, that's with in Barbados and everything, But after the UNC sent home 40,000, let me tell you something. The UNC is over 100 and something.
Exactly, yeah. It's not 40,000.
It's not 40,000.
It's not 40,000.
It's over 100,000 people on the breadline.
They must be saying about 20,000 Indian, but the rest is African people.
Yeah. And indirectly, a number of people are being retrenched from their workplace.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these businessmen are saying they don't have no money.
And it's sending home people left, right, and so it's much more people. Hello?
Hello? When?
HYM, see what I mean? I feel I know what it means, eh?
I don't want to repeat it.
Oh, God.
But no, but when you look at it, these fellas and them operating with a mass.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy. Let me tell you something, Melba. There are some people who singing to try and get a supper. There have some who singing for the supper. Click the Sunday Guardian. You have to go to the Sunday Guardian.
Uh-huh.
I might tell you go on the papers. Just let me see what you get. Let me see what you get on my Sunday Guardian. It is right. Let me go. These fellas have to play. Hey, and tomorrow is Tobago election while looking for it.
What election?
Tobago PNM election. Tomorrow is
PNM internal election.
Yeah. Let me see. Tobago Guardian. But anybody who have it, just send them a WhatsApp for me now.
You know, it's I see somebody here, you know, just now, eh? Going to here. Going to here.
That one. Let's do that. We will talk.
Yeah. I now see something here just now.
Hey, and something that we must not miss, Melba. Auditor General dropped bombshell on misuse of $78 million affordable housing funds. The Auditor General dropped the bomb on the UNC to pay contractors for grass cutting, garbage collection, and drain cleaning. The Auditor General, Jaiwanti Ramdas, has flagged the misuse of $78 million that was allocated under the Infrastructure Development Fund, affordable housing program in the Auditor General report on the public account of Trinidad and Tobago for the financial year ending September 30th, 2025. The latest Auditor General report was laid in the Senate by the Planning Minister Kennedy Sarat Singh, and the sum of $78 million was released by the Housing and Development Urban Housing. However, AGC used the money to pay various contractors engaging directly by AGC for services such as grass cutting, garbage collection, and drainage cleaning. According to Ramdas, the use of the funds was inconsistent with the approved for purpose and contrary to applicable financial directives. Let me tell you something, yeah? Ah boy, ah boy, ah boy, ah boy, ah boy. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see if I get it. I'm still looking for it, eh?
I'm trying to call Sparkle to tell she sent it from me. But she had put up all them things, but she sent it from the Guardian, but like it's something with camera, she sent the Guardian to open. She sent the Guardian to open.
Oh.
2948819.
Well, we got it. Oh, look, we got it.
You get it?
Yeah, good.
In the same thing?
Yeah?
In the same thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hope I find
I'm gonna open it and see quick what is Alright, so the Guardian was street charged with WPC murder, but they didn't put up the third person case at all, boy. Let me see if I get here.
Alright, I now see it here.
I ain't seen it, you know. They send the link, but I ain't seen it. Alright, let me go back to which one I was at because
time running out.
right. Guardian. What page on the Guardian? What page on the Guardian? I'll wait for the thing now to download. From like back in Trump, over half of the world don't like him. I don't understand that like that. It's taking a little while for it to open. And Melba, while we wait on that the thing to open, let me just show them something. Let me show them something. Um,
Yeah.
we have some products. We have some products that you can buy. It's on sale at this point in time. There's some products that you can buy because you know sometimes they say how we beg
and they have original, eh?
And there's original, but right now they're on sale. Right? There's Nautica. The cost of it is $295. How much you can get them it for, Melba?
You can get it for 150.
You can get them it for 150. So you get it for 150, right? You get it for 150, right? So, what are you putting on? You never said a thing there?
Yeah.
$150 while I'm waiting for this thing to download.
Yeah, we have nice perfume on sale.
Nice perfume on sale, all
original.
Almost done. We have this. This was $85. What you get them it for, Melba?
You can get it from 60.
60? You get this for $60. Yes, for we and you get that perfume and this one. Perfume also.
A cream or something.
There's a cream.
Not a cream, not like
massage oil.
Massage, yeah.
Yeah, massage oil and all. $75, right? How much you gonna get them it for, Melba?
Yeah, you could get it for a little $45.
You'll get it for $45. So from $25 to $45.
Right, show them this. They like to see big thing.
Yeah, they like to see big thing. Look at it. You can't say original thing, right? Inspire, and it's $795 for this one. How much you gonna sell it?
300.
You'll get it for $300.
So let me open it and show them.
Yeah. Let me show you what you're getting in the box. You're getting this in the box. You're getting all of this in the box. You're getting a cream. You're getting perfume. Nice bottles, you know. Real nice bottles, you know. You're getting all this in the box. The white one in the corner there, so you really not see the white one. But you're getting it at nice prices. How much is this one, Melba?
That one is
Is that the box?
no, it's not no.
Oh, this one. Well,
that one is about that's $500.
This one was $500. If you call this week, you get it for how much, Melba?
You can get it for about a $250, half the price.
Half price. Original things here, original perfume. You have a lot of perfumes and things for sale. Or if you want, you can come down in Port of Spain and you can check out Melba. You know Melba is normally be. This one in a bag, you don't open the bag. Yeah, open the bag and watch it. Perfume and cream. Half price on all things. And must go by this week. If you look sharp, you get further discount. A 25%, you get a 60% discount on all the prices.
And then we have like singles.
Yeah, we have singles.
Adidas.
This one is $195. $195.
You get it for $100.
You get it for $100 tomorrow. $100 for this whole week. You get this for $100. And this year, another $195. Original Camp Beverly Hills, the spray. $195. Look at it. You get it? You get it for $100 tomorrow?
Yeah, anything from $195 to $100.
$195. All of a sudden we selling things, we put up some products, so they're running up the like all of a sudden. Yeah? Romeo. Yeah? Romeo. You getting this was $395, then it's $400.
Yeah, you get it for $200.
You get it for $200 this week. So, and this here is Ice. Ice. Nice perfume. Again, this is $100. You get it for $60 tomorrow. So, it's plenty.
It's plenty. We can't show them all.
We can't show you all. It's real plenty. When I tell you plenty, plenty. Let me go quickly to this thing here now.
Right, I'm coming back. The cover. The cover it back.
Ah boy, the thing gave me problems now to download. I don't know what it's, you know. When it rains, it pours in.
Yeah.
But we'll get the article and we will talk about it on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We will talk about it on Wednesday, and we will also have some the opposition leader on who sanctioned it, if she didn't in fact sanction it, and why did he go? And even if we see him there on Wednesday, because we don't know if he will show up on Wednesday for the meeting, but we will ask him on Wednesday, why did he go? Who sent him to Venezuela? Did he go on his own? We will ask him the question. We will ask him questions, and we will also ask the political leader if it was sanctioned by her, and we will deal with it. Read the article, but we want to find out from him because sometimes people is publishing in the papers.
Yeah, from the paper.
Never say.
Yeah, for real.
And it might have a, but they say they misspell me so.
Yeah.
And then they might be, I didn't mean that.
Right.
I didn't say that. So we want to hear it from him directly, and we also want to hear from the political leader. What was all that? What was that meeting about? Was just a friendly gesture?
Yeah, if it's just a friendly thing, you know. We just went to Tabatog, the UNC, really, you know. Then we go to Tabatog, the UNC, we go to Tabatog, we go to Bragg. You know, that kind of thing we want to know.
Because remember Kamala right to America for sanction, so the opposition must move and get on part two.
Yeah.
To show them that, hey, you can go, but I can go.
Yeah.
So we had to look at it from a holistic point of view. But if it is that he went, it could also be to, you remember he's also a businessman.
Right.
And he may have things tied up in the energy sector also. So we had to look at it from all aspects. And because what is happening in Venezuela and what is happening also in Iran and all the places is affecting what is happening around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel prices are going up. So Arima says she likes the bacchanal.
Oh God, everybody's a bacchanalist. I thought I learned about the bacchanalist, but like you eat the bacchanalist too.
So we will have to look at it. We have to make sure really and truly because we don't want to do any speculation at this point.
And you already know me already, so I really don't want to put my foot in my mouth and say the worst, you know me, the thing don't come out of my mouth too good, you understand?
Well,
so I want to know the truth.
Yeah. And really and truly, sometimes I'm telling you, because look the Prime Minister, look the former Prime Minister at one point in time spoke to media houses and then the misprint to the man never said. So sometimes we might read it and then when you do question the individual, he say, well, boy, I didn't tell them to say that, you know.
Yeah.
Or I didn't mean put them put there, you know.
Like I drop a paper to went in the lawyer sign, but what I sign is not what I sign is not what I see. They put something for me to for I would say I sign, but I never signed for that.
So you see what has happened? So
right now I want to take that to the court because I never signed for that.
And that's what has happened sometimes that people and you know Dr. Oli did carry a media house report for misprinting where he never said it.
Yeah.
And so it has happened. So people, it's 10 minutes, we are up 10 o'clock. Final words, Melba?
Buy some perfume.
Buy some perfume.
I am not working anywhere. I'm not getting a pension as yet. So I have this perfume selling, so I need all the support. Buy me out.
Melba, you must not come across as begging, man.
I'm not begging. I wanted to buy my perfume. My seller selling. I know who to beg. I just beg. And I know who to beg. Because everybody does beg. Well, everybody, people that will have this kind of way. That when you ask for something that you shouldn't beg and you're begging. But everybody does beg. Yeah. Down to the richest man does beg.
No, they don't beg. What they go and do is negotiate.
Just like Philip Alexander, he begged for the girl vagina and make a child.
Yeah, you understand? But
so I beg, and if I'm not working away, you know, I have bills to pay. I have light bills to pay. I have water bills to pay. You understand? And I'm not working away. The man who used to pay them dead. So it's I alone right now. So if I beg anybody, I'm a right to beg right now. So if I don't want me to beg, buy my perfume out for me.
A closed mouth will never be fed. A closed mouth will never be fed.
Yeah.
So people, just remember this Wednesday, all roads lead to what's your Wednesday, boy?
The town hall, city hall.
Alright. Let me see what's gonna happen on that day. Oh God. You see why it's only today I see it and I know I catch myself and I realize something. So
are you on him, boy?
Yeah. I don't understand that. So there we go. Have a good night.
Yeah, sleep well and buy out my perfume from my needle. Let her buy him out. I like maxing out and need the money. I need the money, all buy him out. My perfume and them perfume for $700, all getting for $300. Buy me out. Oh God, all buy me out now. Look at that perfume there. Real cheap.
Come and buy.
Oh God, I'm not Nicholas. Don't use Nicholas for him. Nicholas, you can't do it like you can't do that like Nicholas. No. You can't say it like Nicholas. Yeah. Charlotte Street, Nicholas.
Come and buy.
You can't say it like Nicholas. Nicholas is the best. Just like maxing out. Nobody can say I need the money like maxing out and up to now.
Yeah.
We can't say it. Oh, we need the money like so I had to find a new way, my own way, to tell all you I need the money. Buy me out.
No.
Yeah.
So people, we're gonna take you out and have a blessed night. Do enjoy yourself and we leave you with Kev. Take a taste. Just a taste, not take a taste.
Oh.
Are we writing the man's thing here?
I can Philippines. That is just
up on the website. Well, we're gonna take out.
Yeah, we go do that.
And we're gonna get real plenty perfume. We're gonna take perfume. Everything must go this week. It's a massive clearance sale. Everything must go this week. So people have a blessed night.
I got a deal on the perfume. Somebody warehouse, they say they fed up on the it. And you know that UNC man, anyway, let me don't talk about that. You know, let me don't talk about that.
Let me go.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
Excuse me, baby. I've seen your tongue. I don't know what your name is and I don't know where you come from. You're so royal, lady. You could wait.
Oh God, Cass. Let me get Cass a little dance day. Let me dance today. Come on, you dance today.
All right, let me go again.
Come on, let me get Cass a dance day. Let me get Cass a dance. You take off Cass, boy. You take off Cass.
Let me go.
Yeah. Cass time. Hey. Buy more, I need the money. Smell sweet, smell good. All the things that make you smell. You get a man, you get a woman. Buy me out, I need the money. Things that make you smell sweet. Things that make you get a man. Things that make you get a woman. Right, I've gone, had enough.
Many Mike. Mike. Somebody bring down one time, nobody can fool you down. So long you're waiting for this moment, go and let it down. Don't hesitate, girl, it's your time to free up. Get Barry one. Come for a taste, just a little taste. Make your way and just a little taste, just a little taste, just a little taste now. It's the right case, come for a taste, just a little taste. Come and buy. No time to walk on my taste it. Now that me and you in a smooth groove, we go do whatever you want to. How you loosen up, girl, you're so rude.
sweeter than all of them. You will cause problems, oh Lord. I show you been through some things, silent. Yeah, I could see it in your eyes that you're fed up on the lies. I know you just want to live again. I hope you could handle you. You're raising the temperature. But careful you catch a fire, Lord, you can burn it down. Somebody bring down water, nobody can cool you down. So long you're waiting for this moment, go and let it down. Don't hesitate, that is your time to free up. So when you reach inside of the face, come for a taste, just a little taste. Make your way and do some taste, just a little taste, just a little taste. Now, this thing by the case, come for a taste, just a little taste. Page 5 of this one, I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna read it. Have a blessed night, people. See you all.